Looking for a hassle-free way to rent a car in Grenada? Welcome to Ride Car Rental, offering efficient, time-saving service with affordable rates and 100% paperless rentals. Whether you're visiting or need a quick ride, we've got you covered. Call now at 473-422-1011 and get behind the wheel today. Ride Car Rental, where convenience meets the road.
Are you looking to take your business or event to the next level? Advertise on Ride Along Live and reach over 10 million viewers worldwide every month. With a global audience tuning in for the latest news, entertainment, and culture, your message will get the exposure it deserves. Don't miss the opportunity to showcase your brand to a diverse and engaged audience. Ride Along Live, where the world watches and your business grows. Contact us today to get started.
Good morning, clubbers, and of course, welcome to another edition of the Wake Up Club. It's a terrific Tuesday in the Isle of Spice. I want to thank you for joining us this morning. I'm your host, Kirk Sital, and of course, you're tuned in on the Ride Along Network. Now, this morning, of all mornings, I need God more than anything else. And I'll go figure out why just now. Because I really need Papa God this morning. So this morning, when I was communing, I had to pray for strength, for vision, that I'm not closed-minded in addressing some of the things I have to address this morning. But let me tell you what I'm grateful for this morning. I'm grateful for good health. I'm grateful for education. I'm grateful that I am able to form my own opinions and look at things holistically. I am grateful that I have a teachable heart and I'm always willing to look at the other side of the spectrum before I become a dogmatic person and I just thinking is my way or no way. You know, I'm grateful that I can decipher right from wrong, you know, and I'm grateful for you, the clubbers, and this platform where we can share our thoughts and our ideas. I appreciate the feedback that I get from you all the time. If you notice, I make sure that I go in the comments and I read all the comments. Even if I can't read them during the show, I make sure that after the show airs, that I go and I read all the comments. So I thank you for the comments, for the good positive vibes. I'm even thankful for the negative comments I get now and then, because everything is a lesson. And I'm really appreciative of the fact, as I said, I'm the type of person who's not perfect, who is flawed, who's trying to pick himself up every single day to ensure that I'm a better version of myself. And sometimes I fall, but every day I'm picking myself up. So there's a lot to be grateful for. I'm grateful for life, I'm grateful for you, and of course, definitely grateful for this platform where we can share thoughts and ideas. Now, this morning, my guest has canceled, but I didn't want to cancel the show because there's a lot that's irking me and it's really ripe. So it may not be a long wake-up club this morning, but I have a lot to talk about. And I think we need to address it, because I think for some reason, we are losing ourselves as a people. So we're going to take a quick break, and when we come back, we'll be chatting about what irks Kirk. Morning.
Call Instaprint Grenada today. Located inside Ryder Excursion at the Esplanade Mall, we handle both small and large orders with speed and precision. For fast, quality t-shirt printing, call Instaprint at 473-422-1011. Get your perfect print today at Instaprint. Printing done in an instant.
Now, I don't want to come across as angry. And let me just put this out there for you all to understand. I know some of all you will get vexed. Some of all you, what I'm going to say will get underneath all your skin. Okay? Because you all give people the power of controlling your thoughts and actions. I don't do that. So whatever all you want to say about me, and whatever all you want to create about me on social media, understand and know this now. I am not going to respond. As I said before, unless you're Beyonce, Jay-Z, or J-Lo, I'm not responding to any attacks you have on me. I'm only responding if it's a tabloid that calling me to offer me some set of money to make a comment. Other than that, I am not going to respond. So attack all the way you want. Now, the first thing that irks me is you politicians. Let me tell you why it irks me. And this is for the politicians and the political stooges out there, and also those wicked people that have no political affiliation. They just sit down on the computer and they like to create all kind of nastiness to break down the fabric of Grenadian society. Yes, I'm talking to some of you this morning. You see this nonsense? Junior, put up the picture on the screen for me, please. You see this nonsense? We're giving it 2 minutes. Well, not even 2 minutes, a few seconds. We go take it off and we go bring it back. You see this nonsense? It had to stop. It has to stop. And you politicians are responsible for this nonsense growing in Grenada. And let me tell you why. Because I speak to a lot of candidates, and they tell me some of the things that you guys ask them when you're recruiting them. You know, one of the questions both sides has asked is, what is your view on homosexuality? You don't ask them what is their view on adultery. You don't ask them what their view is on sleeping around. You don't ask them if they're honest. But if they're homosexual, seems to be some big, grandiose thing that you focus on. Now, do not take it off the screen, because I'm so vexed that we're so back-minded and stupid as a people. Okay? That some of you sit down behind fake profiles and come up with this kind of nonsense, okay? To spoil the character or to attack people in this day and age. So somebody sat down on their computer and created this artwork, because you know now you have Canva. So they're creating artwork. Let me tell you something. All you're lucky we're living in a Grenadian society, you know. Because in another world, half of all you would be bankrupt and you have nothing, because people would sue all you. All you just feel all you could say what all you want about people. And it seems that somehow the best way to break a person is to accuse them of being homosexual. Let me tell you something. And if you have any gay friends, and I could bet my last dollar on it, ask your gay friends. Most of the people or most of the fellas out there that would harass them and call them names on the street, in the night when they meet them alone, they put in question to them. You see, this nonsense had to stop. And let me tell all your politicians what it is. Listen, all you want to win, but all you feel by accusing the Prime Minister and accusing the Minister, that's nonsense. The rest of the world moving ahead, and Grenadians just decide we want to sit down and be backward. Let me tell all you something, politicians. And some of you stooges out there that creating this nonsense. And some of all you ain't belong to no party, you know. All you just wicked, broken souls that creating destruction and trying to destroy the fabric of Grenadian society by accusing people of stuff. Let me tell all you what it is the young voter really looking for. You think the young voter care who someone's sleeping with? They don't care. And don't, you see some of all your church fanatics? Don't come with that bullshit with me. It has nothing to do with God. Okay? Because all you don't care if the politician or the candidate is an adulterer. All you don't care if he booming down all at Grenada, Carriacou and Petit Martinique. All you don't care if he's an absent father and he ain't taking care of his children. All you don't care if he's a dishonest individual. All you're only interested in who he's sleeping with and not who he's sleeping with, because he could boom down the whole of Grenada. But you only care if he's sleeping with a man. You ain't care about his policies. You ain't care if he's honest. You ain't care what type of person he is other than that. Because only one sin it have. And that's sleeping with the same sex to you. And all you with all your Bible waving on a Saturday and Sunday in church. A shame for all you. A disappointed in all you. And some of all you, if Judgment Day is what all you think Judgment Day is, when all you reach up there, all you go dead again. When he tell all you cannot enter inside heaven. All you keep destroying the fabric of society. All you creating this nonsense. What happened to these politicians' children? You don't care how it affects them? All you just breaking down people. That's all you just do. Break down people. That's the fabric of Grenadian society. And don't create no nonsense, but I stand with Cook. I want the artwork that you create. I stand with building Grenada better. I stand with what's right. I stand with honesty. I'm not pineapple marketing and Kemi no bacchanal. I'm tired of seeing the fabric of Grenadian society being destroyed and some of us sharing this nonsense and perpetuating this backwardness. All you have the media in all your hands. Everybody else moving ahead. Everybody moving ahead. But all you're only concerned with who's sleeping with who. And you don't care if they are an adulterer, you know. You don't care if they're booming down Sodom and Gomorrah. You don't care nothing about that. You only care if they're sleeping with a man. Why are you so interested? You think a homosexual can function? Who you sleep with is your private business. And then stop accusing these men of these things when you have no idea if that is true. And even if it's true, it's none of your business. Let me tell you what, and the politicians listening to this on both sides of the fence, or you could vex how much all you want. Let me tell you what, all you want to win, all you want to lead, okay? You see all them old heads? You need to give them a bush bath because they're holding you back. This new generation, we're not interested in that. We don't care who the man's sleeping with. Because we from a society where it's okay for a man to boom 50 women. It's okay for a man to have 50 children and not taking care of them. It's okay for him to thief, rob, and plunder. But it's not okay for him to sleep with another man. Let me tell all you what the young people really looking for in a candidate. Okay? They're looking for authenticity. And I go read it. Young voters crave leaders who are genuine and transparent. They want candidates who speak from the heart and are not afraid to be vulnerable. That's what they want. They want vision for the future. Climate change, social justice, and economic opportunities are the top concerns, not who somebody's sleeping with. It's all your old heads who study who somebody's sleeping with, and half all you're doing it, you know, in the dark. And I could tell all you that, all you know I know. Okay? That's what they want. Vision for the future, climate change, social justice, and economic opportunities are the top concerns, not who people booming. Youths are looking for candidates who not only acknowledge these issues, but also propose actionable solutions that reflects their hopes for a sustainable future. I don't see they talk about who booming with who yet, but all you're so damn backward as a society. Inclusivity, diversity matters. Young voters want to see themselves represented in leadership. They favor candidates who champion equality and advocate for marginalized communities. That's what they want. Because who booming ain't putting food on the table. And all you out there who go into the supermarket know that we all struggling. Salaries ain't going up, but the price of food going up. But all you're studying is this backward mentality. Let me tell you something. If there's one thing you take away from this program, is stop the nonsense. We used to have something called forward ever, backward never. Well, it seems that we are just prone to stir ourselves in a set of shit and be backward thinking people. Young people want engagement. The youth want to be heard. Candidates who actively engage with young voters through social media, town halls, and community events are more likely to earn their support. They want innovation. In a rapidly changing world, they want fresh ideas. Fresh ideas are essential. Candidates who embrace innovation and technology, addressing how they can leverage these tools to improve society, will capture the youth's attention. Goodness gracious, Grenada. And all this sharing nonsense like that there. Character assassination. All you sharing that, and the person who sit down and come up with this. Are you really lucky that these gentlemen here ain't go and hire somebody to do some research because you could find it, once it created an IP address and sue all your ass. Because all you're idle to sit down and create that and create what all you want about me. I'm not going to respond, and all my followers don't respond when you see the nonsense. We're supposed to be building each other, and every day I watch on social media, all I see is Grenadians breaking each other. All under the guise of politics. We just breaking and mashing up the fabric of society. For ignorance and for likes and for stupidness. That's what we're doing. Nobody cares who you're sleeping with. Politicians focus on the real issues. If you want to call me, I will tell you what the issues are. If you don't know. But stop creating this nonsense and trying to destroy people's characters by something that does not even matter. You think the Prime Minister studying all you with this stupidness? He's not. He has the country to focus on. But you all must always remember that people have children. Some of these men have children. And in the age of technology, this nonsense is how they look. All you have me sweating and the fan on. Force us sit down in this country that the heat so much is sin. Is bad-minded, wicked ways. All you're just idle. It's just about break down each other. Break down each other. Criticize each other. And then all you want to, goodness gracious, Grenada. You don't talking to your neighbor. You're backbiting, you're fighting. You're like a damn gutter snake. We're in a snake pit. And you know why we're in a snake pit? Because bullshit like that is allowed to trend on social media. Creating all kind of false narratives. When really we should be talking about the damn heat and climate change. We should really be talking about the price of food. Because I know I struggle when I go to the supermarket. And I know there are people who don't live like I do. So I could imagine how hard it is for them to put food on the table. But all you go win politics and win people's minds by talking about who's sleeping with who. And this lie about God. You can't fool God. You could fool me and you could fool all the people on social media, but you can't fool God. Because sin is sin. So it's okay for him to sleep around. It's okay for him to beat his wife. It's okay for him to not take care of the children that he just spreading all over the world. But only one sin important to you. Only one perceived sin important for you. We go take a quick break, and when we come back, we go talk about the next thing that irking me this morning. Welcome back to the Wake Up Club. Yes, that irks me. It irks me that we're living in a country, okay, where we're not looking to build each other. We're just looking to constantly tear down each other for entertainment purposes. It have enough reality TV and Netflix. Stop tearing down each other. Stop creating these false narratives. The people who creating this nonsense and putting it out there, it is not right. You need Jesus. You need Jesus. Now let me tell you another thing that irks me. Callistra and Jenny. Two women that I know very well. It irks me because to all you is entertainment. Okay? Because we love to watch people tear each other down. Because it's not about Grenadians tearing each other down. It's not about mothers tearing each other down. It's about green and yellow tearing each other down. We're bigger than green and yellow. Green and yellow is two-party. They living good. They eating well. You ain't eating how well green and yellow eating. But it's not about women tearing each other down. It's not about mothers tearing each other down. It's not about Grenadians tearing each other down. It's about yellow and green. All you watch me. It had to stop. It had to stop. Now, I watch Jenny's program because I find the program very informative. And I'm not back-minded. I want to see all perspectives. I want to hear what the opposition has to say. Because I want to be able to make informed decisions. I don't have to like you. I don't have to like you. Now, I looked at Jenny's program. And when I looked at Jenny's program, I saw the mathematical error. But I saw that she cleared it up right at the end, where she said, well, there's $5 million still not accounted for. Now, I am a blogger. I'm on this program. Sometimes I speak out of turn. I found it very humorous that she said, you know, she never good at maths, and then she made that mistake. But I could tell you one thing, Jenny could count and know how to count. So I know it's a mistake, but we take that and we make a big thing, okay? Because we love to major in the minors, okay? Now somebody go vex because Cook talking positive about Jenny. No, I given her what I had to give her just now. I'm human and I'm honest with myself. Okay? I ain't bread covered in green or covered in yellow that I can't see the truth. It was hilarious because, and somebody only take that part of the clip, eh? That is all you take and put out there. Now, I know Callistra. I went to school with Callistra. I live with Callistra as a neighbor. Okay? Callistra is one of the top journalists in Grenada. But I also know how Callistra does behave. And I also know that Callistra could torment you. I know that. Callistra called, sent me a WhatsApp right after the thing happened and tell me how, well, you don't even call to check on me to sympathize. And I told her to sympathize for what? She's the strongest person I know. I know that she gonna make lemonade out of the limes that Jenny give her. But you know what upset me? 2 women breaking down each other. Now, I can't excuse Jenny for doing what she did and writing this whole thing and this reproach and all of this nonsense. Because listen, this thing I go tell you, I just read the Bible and it says something about the right hand not supposed to know what the left hand doing and all of this kind of thing. I didn't appreciate that. But I also know that people can frustrate you to come out of character. Now, all you enjoying the drama behind it. I was worried about Callistra's children. Now, I know Callistra very well, and I know her, that I know she's raising strong-minded children. But we must look at the bigger picture, people. We have to understand how our actions affect people and how it affects our children. It's sad to see 2 mothers engaging in this nonsense for us, for our entertainment. What is happening to the fabric of Grenadian society? When we celebrating mothers fighting with mothers, Grenadians trying to break down Grenadians, and we forgetting his mothers, we forgetting his Grenadians, all under the guise of politics, green and yellow. Now the program not long this morning. I sweating. It hot already. Okay? I watch my electricity bill. It went up by a whole $100. Those are the things that I focus on. If I put a post on Facebook, it's not to break down somebody. It's because I study now that $100 I have to put more to electricity. Is less food I go buy and my salary ain't go up. All you focus on the important things now. Okay? Today of all days, let's look at building each other. I know we like the politics drama, but stop breaking down each other. And those of you who keep creating all this confusion behind fake pages, that is exactly who you are. Fake. But the problem is when you and I share that kind of nonsense, sharing and contributing to the breakdown of the fabric of Grenadian society. Gabby's right. Both women are wrong. But we don't look in at that. Let me stop washing we laundry to the world. Okay? For people to see that Grenadians backward. We not backward. It have a few backward people in here. You think when you create that artwork, it ain't going all over the world? Let me tell you something. And the last words I will say before I sign off. Let us try to respect each other. Let us try to practice love. Let us try to practice tolerance. Let us try to practice kindness. Okay? And don't tell me not more likes. Okay? Because half of these pages in the Caribbean not monetized because it's not monetized. So forget about the likes. Half of them people ain't like you. They just minding your business. Stop destroying you. Yes, you. You have a role to play in it. Either you are building Grenada or you are destroying the fabric of our society. Which side of the fence you're on? Have a good one, folk. Have a terrific Tuesday, and I will see you on Friday with another edition of the Wake Up Club. Yes, you. What side of the fence you're on? I ain't asking you about green and yellow. I'm asking you about, are you on the side of destroying the fabric of Grenadian society, or are you a person who wants to see Grenada prosper? Choose a side. Have a good one. Bye.
Experience the thrill of Riders Excursion and Tours weekly e-bike rides. Gather your family and friends for an unforgettable ride through stunning landscapes. Book your adventure today at ridersabike.com or call 473-422-1011. Don't miss out. Let's ride.
Looking for a hassle-free way to rent a car in Grenada? Welcome to Ride Car Rental, offering efficient, time-saving service with affordable rates and 100% paperless rentals. Whether you're visiting or need a quick ride, we've got you covered. Call now at 473-422-1011 and get behind the wheel today. Ride Car Rental, where convenience meets the road.
I want you folks to play these 3 games from the NLA. Daily Pick 3 cash flow and play with. You will be supporting sports and culture, nation building and our future. So go out and play, folks, make it a must. You will see what the National Lottery is doing for us. When you play Pick 3 cash flow and play with, the NLA will support you all the way.
Starting September 30th, Monday to Friday, these 3 games will be drawn mid-morning, 9:45 a.m., midday, 12:45 p.m., and evenings, 7:45 p.m. The National Lotteries, supporting sports, culture, and nation building.
Sandy Money Day.
Are you looking to take your business or event to the next level? Advertise on Ride Along Live and reach over 10 million viewers worldwide every month. With a global audience tuning in for the latest news, entertainment, and culture, your message will get the exposure it deserves. Don't miss the opportunity to showcase your brand to a diverse and engaged audience. Ride Along Live, where the world watches and your business grows. Contact us today to get started.